Now, Jerol DeBoer, the women's head golf coach, is joining us here on our live edition of the Tiger Auction. We certainly appreciate everybody who hung in there with us and watching us this evening. As we talked with Seth, obviously wasn't what you were hoping for in the spring, but hopefully your gals have been able to go out and play some rounds on their own. It's the one sport you're kind of able to do some of that through all of these difficult times right now.
Yeah, it was a tough start. We thought we were going to get to go, and we didn't.
Yeah,
I guess they pushed all the sports back to like September 28th, but then we were given the go ahead and go with the fall with our normal schedule. But then obviously that changed.
Right.
So all the girls were ready to go, and then it all came to a crashing end.
Yeah, mentally, we've talked a lot about the mental side as much as the physical. I think that's a big part of all of this. Had to be difficult because, I mean, you have, I'm sure, going into a season, a mental mind frame that you're doing, and then that gets kind of taken away.
And we'd actually had a meeting the Wednesday before the Thursday cancellation. So we talked about everything we were going to do, and we were ready to go for the first couple tournaments, and it didn't happen. So.
I guess, what do you do now? I mean, as we talked about, golf is kind of a different sport where you kind of naturally social distance. So your plans when you're able to get back out there and do some team activities and practice with them?
One thing we did this summer, and four of the girls, they actually listened to me, which was nice. But I told them to go out and play some Kansas amateurs, and one played up in Nebraska, which was good. Because you got to be ready to go when the fall season gets here. Because we have about 2 weeks of practice and then usually our first tournament. So if you're not ready to go, we don't have time to practice and get better. So
maybe share a little bit about your team that's here, that's ready to compete this season. What are you expecting, and maybe share a little bit about them.
I'm bringing back. There's 5 returners. 3 of them played a lot of golf last. They went to the tournaments last year, and then I brought in two good freshmen. I have high hopes for them. One finished top 3 in the state all 4 years through high school. The other one was in the top 10 all 4 of her years. So I just hope they can bring, their high school successes to the college level. We
do have a question. We appreciate the folks still questioning. Okay, your golf strategy, send it or lay up.
I'm a layup guy. I probably should be more aggressive, but I'm not.
I am, because I just can't hit it hard enough or far enough. So obviously your team, I'm sure you're very excited to get back out there, but since you've taken over as the head coach, you've been happy with the progress and how the team has responded to you and to the way you want them to play? And
that's something I want to thank Curtis and the athletic department for. Obviously last July, the coach quit, resigned unexpectedly. So they had to find a coach, and they did hire me, and it was only kind of a temporary deal. And that was because my daughter was on the team.
Right.
So, but after I got into it and started recruiting, I didn't feel it'd be right to recruit girls into the team and then bail on them at the end of the year. So I decided to continue on, and I'm glad I did. I really enjoyed it. Golf's been a passion of mine for years and years. So look forward to many years here.
Well, I know Fort Hays State's glad to have you, and we certainly appreciate you joining us here this evening. And when you do finally get to go out there and play those competitive tournaments, we wish you the best of luck.
Okay. Thank you, Gerard.
Jerol DeBoer, the women's golf coach here at Fort Hays State University. Now.